你妈怎么蘑菇有小罗，老范也有小罗呀？我操！你们小罗是谁的呀？
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
推他吗？好，推他！我操！我操了！他不是推啊！
As you can see, we've already started here.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on
and the shots.
帅不帅？帅不帅？这个扣球。小魔，小魔，金针菇看到了吗？金针菇。
But he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter. I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Azar. Haaland, spread it left. In by Vinicius Junior. Benatia can get it clear. Lam. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
这是黄牌了，我操了！
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shot could be on.
想干嘛，兄弟？
Just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Portugal finding their passes, and this is Ronaldo.
我叫中泽佑二，又名嘎嘎瓦，一个拉卡扎。
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries looking up for options on the left. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
哈兰德是老范的噩梦，好吧？难得兄，听得到我说话不？蘑菇，听得能不能听到我说话？
That has been knocked clear. Takes a shot. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and
下来，
refreshing.
操！
Bragantino really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see.
你们马特乌斯又是谁的呀？我操！
Fiore. And it's Ronaldinho. Great vision.
右二，右二，中泽右二。
Clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Maldini.
你们球杆球。
Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Fiore. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that is a Cristiano Ronaldo!
好球，
It's in!
失位了呀！
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both
我操，
sides.
第一出去了，这卡塞都帮
It's
我
going to be so significant.
Caicedo. De Jong is always looking to break lines. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Haaland. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Cleared without hesitation. Mateus. And they can counter here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. De Jong. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's De Jong. De Jong has been caught there.
飞他！是不是让我加速手机盯德容，盯着德容，不要他出球。
Mateus. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name.
就能。
Mbappe really was well marshaled there because he was
这个很慢，
delighted
没有对你很慢，我操！我觉得很，他妈的，他们传的慢呀，不好弄呀，他慢悠的。
Caicedo. Ronaldinho. That's really well manoeuvred. That ball looks a good one. Hazard. He might be in here.
哎，这阿扎尔不行呀，我操！
And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves. And it's level pegging at half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
天天嫌弃梅西，他妈的，我觉得还是梅西用着好用。
Bragantino have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
天天嫌弃我的梅西，梅大哥，下来，下来。
This is De Jong, and he's there to make the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. De Jong, Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. And that's a dangerous ball. Aimed beyond the defence.
右二，哎呦，我操，防过去了。
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
我打你没有吃黄牌，妈你哪张黄牌？哪有7张黄牌？吹牛逼啊！你去看我们的回放，好吧？我妈直播了，你看一下回放，哪有7张黄牌？
And now they can spring out of defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Jong. And Mateus. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo's cross. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent
蹦
chance.
萨卡拉卡，蹦萨卡拉卡。
And that is as far as they're going to go. Fiore. Hazard. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
汉堡王，汉堡王，
Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Mateus. somewhat off target. He's in a great real chance. Goal!
有别把会接的能力太强了呀，打不动呀。
Comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Uda.
Changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to...
Tries a shot! That was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Tries to play it through. Elects to cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Uda.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, what about this cross? Royce. Caicedo spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted.
小兔兔，冲冲冲！
And simple.
他妈法比拉都没有弹跳呀！
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Time for a change in personnel.
对他妈逼有备尔就来防我推的，他是来给你教学的，知道吗？
Very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
他拿球都往后撤，知道吗？
Caicedo picks it up now. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in with
着了呀！
purpose.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
你是傻逼吗？法比奥，你妈逼的，我操！
Baron. And here's Ronaldinho.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
被反推了，看到没有？被反推了，蘑菇，我操了！你妈没跑出来呀？还没有。
Ronaldinho. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be
蘑菇，我被反推了。
allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's a promising position. He's not going to get any further than that. Mateus
这种球本来就要推，拿不到球本来推。
looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Messi. And it's Gerrard. Back into the middle.
传你妈的傻了！
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Owen is onto it in a flash. Well, glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but
Tutu.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give
传好一点嘛。
front-footed pressing too. Made things quite.
That will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and
拿到这个
outsmart each other.
范德温不在，我操！范德比顾大爷猛，虎哥偏偏怕我抢到了顾大爷，偏偏是我的哈兰德比顾大爷。虎哥，哈兰德加1000万换顾大爷，换不换？虎哥，哈兰德加1000万换顾大爷。 讲道理啊，虎哥，我有一个更猛的人换你一个更弱的人。哈兰德加1000万换伍利特，我不需要冲击力，我需要生化武器，好吧？又能顶又能砸的那种，又能远射。哈兰德不适合我现在的体系了，我操！我现在打442了，传控，好吧？ 那随便一个绿卡哈兰德也厉害，绿卡哈兰德厉害。他妈又死了，老范他妈的运气真好。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
我不一直在说，我没把你推到，你把我推到了。
The atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to.
诱饵，诱饵，诱饵！
It's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
冲！
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
诱饵，诱饵！
Haaland is onto it in a flash. And he's on his way!
Yeah.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Now, can they get him away?
怎么往后跑？
Expertly dealt with. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Fiore.
看看，这就是1/2机会，刚刚蘑菇不犯不愿。
And here's Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Portugal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. The most accurate pass. Searching pass he's played there. He's having a shot! They've scored! And once more we are all square.
哈兰德应该是比伊布猛，对，他这个风格，就这个风格不同。但是哈兰德肯定没有古利特猛，对吧？
This team has real personality and character. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Goes for a shot!
我操，这 C 罗出神入化呀！我操啦！
And they've got their lead back. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Shoots! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. Just so
哇，加图索，加图索。
is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the
我你
training
看这
ground
坦克他
time
妈
and
的开起来，
it
都
came
掉
off.
不了头呀！这坦克，
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
我他妈不是这个城啊，老范，我操，
When's the next goal coming?
点错了
Such，an entertaining watch.
And he's going to have his name taken.
点错了，点错了，
His body language
没换到人呀
is。a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And here's Mbappe. Great vision. Swept in. Oh, goal!
我操你大爷！
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but
太粗鲁了，
I
对我的
guess
小拉姆。
you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Messi. Chiellini. And here's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for a runner. That pass isn't
身
the
体没
best.
摆正，
Not the most convincing of passes. Mateus. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gattuso. Lam.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dembele. Looking for the run. Lam is very much the model of the modern
呀，
day
穿的
fullback.
啥嘛？
Mateus. Ambitious ball here.
右二，右二，
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Messi. Chiellini trying to keep this in. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Mateus.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is good strength. Here's the whistle for half-time.
看到没有，蘑菇
High octane,
教科书的凡人，
high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been
你
rich
妈
in
的
this
射了2脚门
first
进了
half.
3个球，
De cada bloco, dirijam-se à
操！
And that's the second half started.
Bragantino have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a...
There's the shot! Oh, what has happened
我操，
here?
推人了呀！
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh no, what has happened here? Good chance! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. That'll be a throw-in.
小拉姆，诱饵。
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's crossed into the middle. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Ronaldo has it in a wide position. And it's De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining
Ja,
the
maar
effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Caicedo is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, it's Dembele. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
我操，老范还有这个贝拉迪亚呀！我操，可以可以。
Substituição em campo.
Both
Camisa
sides then
11.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 7.
He's had it taken off him.
14.
Mosquera.
Camisa 10.
Quality ball.
Deixando
Owen
o campo
chasing
na
after it.
entrada de
Mbappe
camisa
does well to
18.
stand firm and defend it. Aims beyond the defence.
Camisa 8.
Caicedo drives forward on the overlap.
Substituição.
Oh, he's had a chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! They've done it again! It is
妈的，
incredible!
这球都失误了！
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be...
Rice! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball that too.
Owen. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gerrard deals with that comfortably.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides...
And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Portugal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
The final seconds now. Veron. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He won't be happy with that one. Royce. And it's Saviola. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And
太凶了，狗逼太凶了！
well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
狗逼太凶了，你他妈射了不叫
Would
门
you
进了。
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
哎，又让他放床上了，我操！
你这是逼着他推，你几乎都不带球。我操！我这几个队员都是要拿球拿一下的，尤其是这个不能一脚出球的时候，没办法。不是怕他强，他强没有问题。他现在就是他妈所有的动作上来都是直接按方块上来的，你就是在你很多快攻的机会直接就被打断了。你这能到前场，好歹你有一个小高点，另外一个你这个中场的身体素质还行，你后卫丢中场。
我没有粗暴，他妈的都我没场比赛黄牌红牌都没怎么吃，他说我粗暴他，粗暴对他，他拿球要带出来带球转圈圈，你说我上去得不得给他一拳啊？就我们踢真实足球，那个人在我面前转来转去，我上去是不是得顶他一下屁股？我讲道理好吧？
这他妈就相当于英国人你在法国怎么把一个外国人踢，成年人和英国人，然后
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is
对啊，
furthest
你他妈的，你这是
from
那个什么？虎哥是我玩街霸，我操！
glad to report is Jim Begley. Well, thank you very much,
虎哥，
Mr.
你这
Jones, and
就有点
welcome
不
to
对
our
了。我他妈没玩的实况足球，好吧？
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
你看，你看那个什么？
Started here. Well seen.
你看蘑菇的后防线，我不玩街霸，我怎么玩得过他呀？佩佩加阿劳霍，
And it's Valverde.
看立上去就是干他呀！我操，可能让他舒服。
Haaland. He's picked his way through.
专门买了个加速锁来，你
Gets
妈干！
over and intercepts. Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's a sharp little ball here.
你看我对蘑菇量身定制的加速锁，
Many of his contemporaries is proving very good at driving forward.
你看他前面拿球，他拿球要转圈圈，你看对不对？背断。
He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
咱们看蘑菇准备的加速锁，
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
加速锁，
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hazard. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Shapes to shoot!
呀，你妈没赶上阵脚。
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
哇，
execution...
这轮球能这样给我断？
Royce. So it is still 0-0. Schneider. Valverde is the team's great visionary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not.
蘑菇有个习惯，他拿球喜欢转身，转一圈，你发现没有？他这个转一圈嘛，就好传，就好那个什么，
Oh, they could break here.
好拿他球呀。
Gattuso spread it left. Now it's Haaland. It's a good run
看他
down.
马上拉回来，看到没有？
Valverde. And here's Zico. Azar. Now it's Rodri. And this is Royce. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Schneider. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aims beyond the defence.
他又转回来了。
That's a little off target. Gattuso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Minutes gone.
马上拉回来。
That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
大多数的球都被抢了。哎，有没有天理呀？
And he's well positioned here. Oh, that was vital. Dembele. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged
拉回来，
pass
拉回来
with。an intelligent run, but
又
the
拉回
pass
了，这
just
个。
lacked pace.
就知道他怎么走，知道他线路怎么套，说算了。
Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Royce. That's tidy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Up he goes! Oh, he has another goal! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first moment, and that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal.
蘑菇有个肌肉动作，知道吗？拿球要往回拉，往回拉一下，
There's plenty of positives.
那个点就是最好切入蘑菇最薄弱的点。
I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break,
蘑菇放慢节奏了，蘑菇，
resumption of the
蘑菇放慢节奏了。
Bragantino definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise
又
some
朝
caution,
这个，
Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to
又对，
kill this off.
我走了，走远了，走远了，走远了。
Gravenberg really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a
你看蘑菇拿球，他就喜欢往后拉，知道吗？你看这个，
and quickly.
他过不去他就往后拉，往后拉马上就我上去顶他一下，抢不到就顶他一下。
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Lam. And it's Azar. Now it's Dembele. And this is Royce. And he's lost his man here. Big chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
我他妈这球都没打进去，这皮萨维奇他妈跟狗一样。
Some resolute defending there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he finish? It's a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
等了蘑菇8个小时，我操！我刚刚睡醒啊，他妈的刚死蘑菇，好吧？
Credit for pressing so quickly there.
这还不得蘑菇头干晕？
Without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ronaldinho. Valverde.
蘑菇的球路比那个老范的，蘑菇的球路比老范的好防。 蘑菇的球路比老范跟虎哥的好强，虎哥他妈一脚出球不好防。
It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of
蘑菇
course,
喜欢转圈圈，
to set him up, Peter, but you can't
转来转
say
去
the
的，我操！
defense did themselves many favors then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
We have got
我是他妈
ourselves
的
a
能不
game
能我的
here.
家徒所？
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager
So.
can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Calafiori plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Valverde is having a shot!
着急了，蘑菇，
Well, that's certainly
这就换老范就进了，他
They
妈
can't
的
let
狗
the
逼！
intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Crosses it in, chooses to go. And a chance! So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
这是阿扎尔吗？我操，废物呀！看快你妈逼傻逼！这阿扎尔有点干呀，这阿扎尔。这他妈不上去制裁一下？不能换阿扎尔。这个多塔里面的英雄一样，知道吗？妈的，我是力量英雄，你是智力英雄。等我装备起来以后，老是按着你走。
Camisa 15, camisa 20, camisa 14.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
中国踢球真好玩，我操！赢！又上我的奥斯梅尔。
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So what can they make of this? Knocks it into space.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gravenberg. Now it's Osimhen.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Saviola. And it's Saviola. Driving through the middle.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's a good ball out wide.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
他妈的，蘑菇这里守门员了，你看到没有？
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Dembele. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out what...
There's the shot! Oh, he's
哎，
That's good
保
running.
住胜利的果实。
And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to...
对呀，你都是很多情况下你都是想人传球，我他妈没有这个所以我主要是因为第一次这个进来就被局部包围了。
换个主机试试，蘑菇换个主机来。 现在蘑菇踢就这好玩，我操！妈的。妈，这个废物又死了，我操！被蘑菇量身定做了加速锁，冲上去就是一肘子。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege.
马上上那个武大来推啊，武大。
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition lines.
蘑菇上手了，蘑菇上手了。
Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Plenty to aim at here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Toure wins the duel this time. Good ball over the top. And he's managed to get free.
OK， 小小拉赫，且能造次。
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Lam. Oh, good read.
That's
great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Gattuso. Oh, well played, well played. He has found the way through. Delivers bullish header. He scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have
妈，最聪明了，不往回抓球了。
The privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lam. And it's Messi.
被猜到了。
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Calafiori has it out wide and in space. Walker tries to clear. Oh, this is a great position. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he finish?
我操！
Well, they could break here. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi.
我操，你这拉因都是有点东西啊！日本兄弟，
Shape ball. Now that's well
我这
seen
个克拉
too.
克好高呀！
Yaya Toure. That's really well manoeuvred. Out towards the flank. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
这个
Reinders.
蘑菇这几个后卫好高壮呀！
And it's Schneider. Calafiori. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's been caught napped. He's tried
我
one.
去，
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Snyder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
骗我是吧，蘑菇？
Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Reinders actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
你老是先站在这儿，
Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to
这个头
counter.
上去了。
And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is alert to the possibilities, but in the
你
end,
传你妈的什么加图索？你传吗？会不会传球？我操！
Schneider. Reinders is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Calafiori. And this is Ronaldinho.
过来，
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really.
小熊
There's
冲！
too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Araujo.
我操，腿短了，直接妈哈兰德就把他递过去了，我操！
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gattuso. Messi knocks it out wide. In towards the back stick. Hoisted, climbs up big.
有的，有的，
And there's the goal they've been looking. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
有的，
We'll do it back on the first
有
45
的，有
minutes.
的。
Bragantino really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
我要退了。
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's fabulous.
怎么推我？我操！
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Schneider, and he welcomes it in. And this is Mohamed Salah, and he shoots! Gattuso has ended up in no man's land. Now it's
蘑
Ronaldinho.
菇学坏了。
He's had it taken off him. Calafiori got a long way forward to join the attack. He's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Mohamed Salah. Yaya Toure. That's a lovely, neat pass. So 2-0 the scoreline early
这种
after
想，这
half-time.
他妈的按了还我3个人呀！
Lam calmly anticipates. Messi. Could move up a gear here. No, he's not getting past him there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Reinders. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need, it's
好球！
no mistake. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That is lovely. And it's Gattuso. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm delivers. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And the counter is on. Into the channel.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Ronaldinho. Kings it. It's a mighty effort. It's a goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 10.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Camisa 15. Camisa 22.
Nicely weighted ball.
Camisa 8.
Matthews Cunha, and he's onside. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Saviola. And the pass is intercepted. They'll have one final crack at it. Gerrard. And the shot! And somehow...
人家妈畜生啊！这守门员是。
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
There's the header!
啊！
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well timed, excellent interception. Lofted in. Tries to get it clear. Crossed in again. A header! He scores!
我操啦！狗逼头球砸死我了！
Is complete. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now Royce! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he simply had too much for the defence there, Peter. So quick off the mark, and once he got going, there was absolutely no stopping him.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay.
啊！我没有炮弹投进老什么呀？
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Teremos 3
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
麦克冲刺！
Tries to play it through. Maicon's cross. Araujo gets it away. Over to the left. Well, they've got plenty back. They can deal with that.
行吧。日本兄弟，太慢了，杰拉德。
And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
狗逼用他妈的头球砸死我了！操！哎，用我的头球战术砸死了我！罗伊斯啊，德国内马尔，好吧。你建，你把 VPN 开了，你建试一下。反正我觉得你建我建都差不多。你建吧，你建。好不好？节目效果好不好？直接了。这个他蘑菇这个奥斯梅恩不知道是不是打了超级替补，他妈的每次上来猛的一逼啊，每次让他进都要进网球，射门也厉害，打进角无敌啊！他有时候节点不稳定的话，它会自动掉，你每次打的时候检查一下就好了。因为偏它那个不是说它节点不稳定，它就自动就掉了。干嘛呀？你需要克里斯蒂亚诺·罗纳尔多，好吧？有炮弹头球就进了。我那个 U 打那种球估计要进，有炮弹头球那个球基本上70%-80%要进。现在最难打的就是虎哥呀！我前场两座大铁，我操，飞都飞不动。两座砍塞。 怎么还没开起来呢？
差很多呀，他们一脚传球都传不了，所有的球都要拿一下。打开了没有作用了，我这不知道我这节点是不是过期了？等一会儿我先看一下啊。你找这个虎哥接风场这里吧。
虎哥来不来？不来我就等他，我就洗个脸，我这脸都没洗。虎哥来不来？虎哥，胡师傅，我操！我现在要对你的古力特表示崇高的敬意，不敢藐视他。
我就洗个脸，我这脸都没洗。我已经躺在床上了，我已经躺在床上了。他那个踢完吧，我就说，
虎哥这个古力特是真牛逼，我说实话，是完美中锋的。如果他是属性是偷猎者的话，就是无敌存在，好吧？进攻一次再给他加个5点，就是无敌。虎哥那些头球我都看不明白，知道吗？你妈传到那个古力特的头上，邦一个头就进去了，射门也是呀，我操！
我这个古力特是真牛逼，我说实话，是完美中锋的。如果他属性是偷猎者的话，就是无敌存在了。进攻一次再给他加个5点，就是无敌。虎哥那些头球我都看不明白，知道吗？你妈传到那个古力特的头上，邦一个头就进去了，射门也是呀，我操！
逼了！这哈扎尔考察不通过呀，哈扎尔废物呀，换个你妈！
其实也很厉害的，因为我那个球员好球员不多嘛。
又开始新人的心理战。哎，我试用了一下你们什么哈扎尔啊，这些他妈都是废物呀！我操，都不要了，你们随便标啊，标个50块钱我都不抢啊。
没有罗德里的个性好，但是别的还行，他只是那个矮一点嘛，身高没有那么高嘛。
打死蘑菇！我操！开了开了，马上拉你，不着急。你妈你的号在哪里呀？我操！天天你上线嘛，你别隐身呀。
但是多用一些的这种绿卡小钢炮，那几个绿卡小钢炮很猛的，这个什么
绿卡可以拿打替补啊，替补上来还是可以的，踢个20-30分钟没问题。踢全场不行呀，绿卡只能拿来当替补。
绿卡可以拿到替补。对，我这绿卡就是替补，我那几个绿卡都是替补。那个埃泽不错的了，那个埃泽我下个赛季我把那个埃泽拿下来。
你妈这个娃又死了，我操了！开了，他开了 VPN 了，挑战的很，我操！估计这把要把我干死。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and
我鲁伊科斯塔又在这儿呀！我操了！
Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Now it's Haaland. Taken back almost at once. Messi. Back into the middle.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
Rui Costa. Gets a good foot in there.
人家更卡呀，蘑菇，你看这个他妈的被骗。
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well,
别
that
开
was
队
well
吗你？
positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's a key interception. It's Rui Costa. Zico. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, he's bustling through. There's the shot! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
我射都射到近角，怎么射到远角去了呀？我
Quickness of
操！
step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, easy pickings there. Kyle Walker. Oh, it's Dembele. Lam. And it's Valverde.
进去就不该传噻，他妈持球推进。
Now it's Zico. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Rui Costa. Takes a shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he get it through? And this is Mohamed Salah. Shoots! He's
我操！
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh,
他是厉害开了，我操！
deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And he's done it again. He's got his second.
回来，
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful.
被蘑菇领先就不好打了呀！
Absolutely thrilled to see
蘑
his
菇，
team
蘑
taking
菇，
advantage
磨
of
死
that.
人！啊！
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that.
过来，
Rui Costa. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Looking for the run. Showing good feet. Lam plays it in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
Dembele! Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
呀，没取消的嘛，我操，没有传。
Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Zico! Gattuso. It's Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there.
犯规了，大哥，犯规了！
Rui Costa. Rui Costa carries the ball down the right. And it's Yaya Toure. Zico. Picked out brilliantly. Ronaldinho! Tries to get it clear. Haaland is onto it in a flash. And here's Zico. And this is Mohamed Salah. Big chance!
现在蘑菇的萨拉赫用的他妈出神入化的，真的。他这个上来后没有，不知道数据咋样的。但是射门感觉他有特殊的那个模板，全是那种贴地球、低平球感觉。
Araujo spots it and intercepts. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just
但赢活了他球员，
way to describe that. Frantic,
所以只有推他呀， 推他还不服气。
it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
我操，是他妈怎么跑得这么快？
Bragantino really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch.
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
小小
Just
拉赫，
eases him off the ball. And here's Zico, and this is Rui Costa.
小小拉赫，
Nice looking ball.
冲冲冲冲冲冲冲冲冲冲！
This could be a
我操
chance.，
你妈停球8米远啊！
Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
你们大哥，你停球能不能停好一点？你妈停球
Always
8米
onto
远，
this. He's picked his way through.
走开！
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
可以掌握到他们
Now a sudden
老
chance
范
to
的精
counter.
华呀！我操，转不过去啊，反着转的。
Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
呀，没过去呀！我操！
Bragantino really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now...
可塔可塔，你不要直接射呀！
It's their second corner of the game.
爆炸头！我说这都顶进去了，怎么太假了？我操！
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Ronaldinho. Valverde is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Climbs up big!
日你妈这都能扑到，我操！
It's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
没片的效果出来了呀！我操，这个接头给我砸进去了。
Substituição em campo. Camisa 20. Camisa 11.
Oh, what a climb!
哟，
Camisa
Boom
14.
header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Camisa 9. Camisa 18. Camisa 15.
Royce was
Camisa
steaming
19.
forward.
Substituição em andamento.
Saka. And that interception was most necessary, or good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
中泽，
Sergi, long ball upfield. Aims beyond the defence. Schneider, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Delivered in. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Osimhen. Schneider. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This might spell danger. And the shot!
现在阿拉霍他妈了个狗一样。
So, third corner of the game. Schneider gets it away. Osimhen is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And they're quick to get it back.
我操，你这挑船挑的他妈有水平。
McAllister, Vinicius Junior, and he cuts out the supply. That is a jarring tackle.
冲他，冲他，冲他！
Nothing wrong with it. And here's Osimhen. There will be a throw-in.
没了呀！我操！VPN 的效果闪现了呀！
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Now it's Royce. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Saviola. Kaka. Osimhen. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never
Chong.
rush runners into space. As
冲！
Foolish header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the...
打死了呀！ VPN 一出来，他妈阿拉霍都能打角球的，看来还是有效果。但是我感觉刚开始的时候你要慢一点，球员感觉慢一点。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. He's going for goal! Ronaldinho gets into a good position. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Haaland!
他人都射门弹妈了个火箭弹一样，操！
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Point blank header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van der Ven actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rui Costa.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Gerrard. Calafiori. Played out to the left flank. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Zico. Quarter of an hour played. Messi. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Somewhat off target. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Zico. Now it's Rui Costa. And it's Messi.
Bragantino really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that
你
can
他妈
only
耍个
work
马
if you
赛回
have
旋嘛！
players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Valverde. Calafiori.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Takes a shot!
图嘞，
Oh,
日你
just
妈！
lacks a decent finish.
传得好，传得好，日你妈射得好，
That's a warning to the opposition. This team
射得好
to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, that was never going to make it. Rui Costa. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Valverde. Now it's Zico.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the run. This is Dembele, and he's onside. Oh, he's brought it through. Oh, he's brought it down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up.
右边蘑菇，右边，
And he's denied.
我操他妈真的右边！
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Calafiori.
蘑菇对我射点球有这么了解吗？
Valverde. Rui Costa. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van der Ven is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is through here. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Valverde. And here's Mohamed Salah. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looking tidy in possession here.
传起来了，传起来了，传起来，蘑菇传起来了。
Might be danger here. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
我操，这一球都没拦到球。
It's changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talk.
Climbs up big!
这是炮弹头球。
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
炮弹头球的威力大不大？
This is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back
犯规是吧？
away. Zico touches it back, thinks about the shot, and it's Valverde. Looking for
冲冲冲冲冲！你妈的小小科纳特，算个屌！
promising. Shapes to shoot. Good strike, quite an alarm. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ronaldinho. Valverde. And here's Haaland. Yaya Toure. And this is Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
属狗的吗？哈兰德？
Looking to add to his goal. Neither of these two want to come. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is...
见光火时间，去敌方首领手机。
No problem. You just cannot stop.
电光火石，你妈见光火石。
Great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
学会了，学会了。
So we have a
我以为
breakthrough.
犯规呢。
Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Tries to pass it through. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Zico. Aims beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. And he was alert to it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just...
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Haaland. Haaland ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a throw-in.
对的话，就5米之外的话哈，他
大人不了稍远一点，最高直接是2米才能到手。
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11, camisa 7, camisa 10,
Reinders.
camisa 8.
And here's Saka.
Deixando
Matthews
o campo
Cunha.
para a entrada de camisa
Oh, important
18,
interception.
camisa 15.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's worked it through. It's not gone well.
Substituição.
Palmer is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Saka. Reinders. And it's Yaya Toure. Passing nice and neat. Walker deals with that comfortably. Royce.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
犯规了嘛？
In. 75 minutes played. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That was travelling.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Schneider does really well there, strong defending. And here's Reinders.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's had it nicked away. Saka. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Toure does well to get it back.
凶狠！
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mathias Cunha is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Reinders.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Floated through. He's picked his way through. Palmer has it out wide and in space. Oh, what a fly! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Teremos 3
Two up
minutos de
and very
acréscimo.
little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he was quick to react. Bout of passing here, really easy.
天才帕尔默，
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity.
။哪有蘑菇？我操！赶紧的呀！ 这反正这几个人气。对，车轮转，车轮转，不要一起玩，不要一直玩，要玩一会儿休息一会儿的，玩谁输谁下，下了就容易吃吃喝喝的，对吧？那又上，连赢3把必须下。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Schneider. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Schneider in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Shot goal! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's Dembele. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And this is Zico. Lam with the clearance. And this is Mohamed Salah. Goes for a shot. Denied by
明年夏天肯定可以
Good
啊！
save.
现在进入水电都做完了，不会铺地板了。
for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's been shifted off it.
Bragantino really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
好球！
Good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this
Kinda
is a
shy
system
out.
that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
大武器还可
That
以，
is
身
good.
体也疼。
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
我操了，你们
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi has found the net here, of course. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
还会配合射流畅一点。
Oh, facing up
Well,
to
more
his
well,
adversary,
well,
this
command goes
is
in.
a formidable matchup. Valverde gets flagged offside. Ronaldinho threads one in, and that is expertly dealt with. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he plays one through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's through, now is he in?
太慢了，这转身有点慢。
Evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri goes sliding in.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Haaland looking to play him in. He's being urged to shoot. Ball comes in. And this is Messi. Crossed in once more. As we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
屌，蘑菇气死我啊！
Vinicius Junior. Haaland looking to run onto it. Schneider. Gerrard with a definite foul there.
往后传，
Calafiori. Valverde is always scanning the pitch for targets. Calafiori. And it's Yaya Toure. Schneider. And this is
Double cut.
Schneider.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior.
Junior，是你妈被这样欺负吗？Junior，
Haaland stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
啊，
Now it's Ronaldinho,
追不上！
and he's managed to get free.
哎呀，
Ronaldinho,
跑
oh, he's got a
是他妈小的跑，你妈的好快呀！我
Big
操！
feet. And it's Valverde. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he had to make
你妈
that.
进去里面跳舞是吧，大哥？看不起我是吧？
Exactly what
哎呀，
The shot!
我操！
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. That's gone all the way through the keeper.
冲！
And now they can spring out of defence. Played through into space. Lam picks it up out wide.
Been there, done that.
没砸到呀！我操了！
You want to have another go. Believe me on that.
I first went there when I was
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11, camisa 20, camisa 7,
Yaya Toure.
camisa 10.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Camisa 22,
That should get the job done.
substituição
Osimhen.
em andamento.
Royce, great vision. Now there's a fine ball, and he was alert to it. Royce has given away a free kick. Osimhen. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that's been drilled. He's having a shot!
你妈啥鸡巴东西啊？传的是！
Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Palmer. Nicely weighted ball. Saviola. And he's in on goal. Oh, well played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's on it. Can he get away?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There's a brilliant interception.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Gonna be
acréscimo.
disappointed with that. Steaming on goalwards. Royce still at Royce!
一马了一皮顶出了边线，我操了！
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's
大空间，
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
牛逼牛逼！
Nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bragantino can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.